Hello and welcome to the PhoneArena.com video review of the HTC Touch Diamond. Today we're looking at the CDMA Diamond as offered by Sprint. If you haven't already taken a look at our unboxing video, make sure you check it out. You get a good look at all the goodies that it comes with, and it's a quick video so it won't take very long. We first saw the Diamond back in GSM flavor a few months ago. In CDMA form, it's gotten a quick makeover, but we like what they've done with it. The lines are less hard and a lot more curved. You can see at the top and bottom there's a little curving, and also the division between the screen and the control keys at the bottom. The original one had nothing but straight lines, and it was very angular. Another big thing that you'll notice is the back is different. True to its name, the original Diamond had a faceted back with a piano black glossy finish. Sprint has chosen to go with a deep burgundy soft touch paint finish, similar to the HTC Victor variant we saw in Taiwan. We have to say that we prefer this finish, especially the feel, if not the color. TELUS in Canada does offer a black backing, but after seeing it in person, we really do like this burgundy back. It's a little bit thicker than the original as well, and this is due to a beefed up battery. We like that move also, as smartphones are notorious for poor battery life, especially Windows Mobile ones. Overall, however, the design remains very similar. We loved it the first time around, and it's gotten just a little bit better this time. The soft touch back gives a little bit better in-hand feel, and we think that the curves give it a softer touch. It has the same 2.8-inch VGA display that we adored. Images are bright and crisp, and videos look fantastic. Along the bottom of the phone, you can see everything is flush. However, these keys are actually clickable. You have home, back, send, and end keys. The directional pad, however, has undergone a slight cosmetic makeover, and is still a jack of all trades. As you move your finger close to it, it's actually proximity sensing, so before you even touch it, it'll light up the keys. However, it is clickable as well, and you can click up, down, left, and right also. In certain applications, such as videos, pictures, and on the browser, you can actually swipe your finger across and around the wheel to zoom in, zoom out, fast forward, and whatnot. The hardware keys are minimal. You simply have a volume rocker on the side and a power button up top. On the back you can see the 3.2 megapixel camera, which is the same thing that we found on the GSM variant. It does feature autofocus, and there's also a really cool new panoramic feature that allows the user to take panoramic shots based off of 3 separate shots. Of course, no piece of gorgeous hardware is anything without gorgeous software to back it up. Thankfully, HTC has done this with their TouchFlow 3D interface, which we loved the first time around. It's basically the same this time. However, it did get a colorful makeover, as you can see by the tabs having colors. And it also has a few differences on the home screen, such as the new clock. We actually prefer this clock. While the flip clock has some charm, this one is a little bit more practical, easy to read, and we think looks more professional. We're using the stylus here because of fingerprints, but as you can see, everything glides extremely smoothly. Does the same with your fingers, and we have no problems with it. It actually seems to run a little bit faster this time around. There are a couple new tabs, such as Sprint TV and Sprint Music. Sprint Music is actually basically the same as the Music tab from before, but it has a direct link to the Sprint Music Store, where you can download songs directly over the air. The Sprint TV tab is completely new, and offers access to Sprint TV, Sprint Radio, and Sprint exclusive entertainment. The tabs have been rearranged a bit as well, but overall the functionality is there. We still have our program launcher, the settings, our weather, complete with very cool animations, the internet browser, the aforementioned Sprint TV, pictures and videos, where we can simply flick through our pictures right from the home screen, the music we showed before, mail, Messages, our favorite people, and back to home. We'll take a quick look at the browser if you didn't see it the first time around. The Touch Diamond uses a customized version of Opera Mobile 9.5, and it's one of the best browsers we've ever used. We'll pull up our favorites here and load phonearena.com. We definitely have a more complex page than most out there, so it takes a little bit longer to load. We're running over an EVDO connection, not Wi-Fi, although the device does feature both. As you can see, the page loads quickly in an overview format. From here we can pan and zoom, and we can also double tap and zoom in on a certain area. It will refit the text so it all fits on one screen. We won't do it now because it will probably shake the screen. However, if we run our finger around the D-pad, we can fine-tune this zoom by zooming in and out minutely. It goes into full screen mode automatically, and we can pop it back to regular screen mode where we get settings and everything else. It does support tabs, which is nice, that you can have several tabs open at the same time. Overall, it's one of the best browsers we use, and we put it up there with Skyfire and Mobile Safari. It really just depends which one we're playing with as to which one we like best at the time. All three of them are very good, and they have their advantages and disadvantages. Of course, you also have the standard start menu of Windows Mobile. Once you get past the TouchFlow 3D interface, everything is pretty much standard fare here. You have the start as well as the settings, and this is just like we've seen on pretty much any past Windows Mobile device. What sets the Diamond apart is its easy to use TouchFlow 3D interface. You rarely have to leave this home screen environment, and we feel most people could pick up the device and be using it to most of its extent very easily. We loved the Touch Diamond the first time around, and we love it even more in the CDMA flavor. The memory's been increased slightly to 288 megs, which makes it run just a little bit faster. We like the reskinning of the TouchFlow interface. It's a little bit more colorful and a little less sterile than the black and white original. The redesigned version offers a few more curves, which makes the device look not quite as harsh. Even though some people hate it, we're a big fan of the dark burgundy backing and like the feel overall. HTC has taken a great device and made it even better, and we can't recommend this device enough. It does have sort of a high price point for an average user, but anybody looking for a little bit more functionality in their phone should take a look at the HTC Touch Diamond.